Good evening, everybody. Part 2. I'm going to be playing Brave Fencer Musashi now. This is a game I found in Blockbuster. Uh, let's date myself. Uh, let's say about 20 years ago. Maybe maybe a little bit before 20. 20, 23, 24, somewhere around there. And I was enjoying this game a lot at the time, but I played so late into the night that my mom confiscated it and she would not let me play it again for the rest of the rental period. And it was a long number of years because this was back when internet privileges were still not as widespread for the lower middle class. So I went years without any available way to do it, and then a relative up north managed to find me Brave Fencer Musashi somehow, and then my mom and dad got me a PlayStation 1 so that I could play Brave Fencer Musashi, and that was on my birthday some years later. Or maybe it was the next year. Not quite sure on the timeline. I know that that day the neighbor boys set fire to the field while we were digging a big hole. The purpose of digging the hole is to dig the hole, even though it was somebody else's property in the middle of a field. You don't bring attention to that by then setting the field on fire like a bunch of dumb boys. But, I guess that was my quote-unquote friend group at the time. Not exactly healthy friends. Not the friends you want to stay around. If your friends set fire to a field, maybe you should think about not being friends with them. But anyway,
Let's do it!
let's do it! But fortunately nowadays, I would never come into this situation of needing to buy some long lost copy of Brave Fencer Musashi, which I still have. I lost the manual though. I blame my brother. All you can eat palace. Because we have emulators. I do own this game though. For the legal record, I do own this game.
There does be no effect. They shall find it out whereabouts soon.
But I do very much
They were
enjoy
waiting for the king's absence to attack.
that emulators exist.
Why is the bitch type so large? Does this mean?
It is eminently necessary that you perform hero summon.
This was way before
We can
isekai
finally
became
meet him,
popularized.
the lovely and handsome Brave Fencer Musashi.
Princess, please resume your assignment.
Here goes nothing.
But we still have the power of princesses being able to summon heroes.
Oh, he's here! Our gracious hero, Brave Fencer Musashi!
He's rather small. This will not do.
It must have been too large of a task for the princess.
They think they got a 3-star roll, but they got a 5-star.
Did I actually make a mistake? Have you guys seen the real Sir Musashi?
No, we haven't.
Then maybe the real Sir Musashi is this puny little thing.
What the? Who did you say was puny? And why are you guys wearing such stupid costumes?
Stupid costumes? Take that back, you little turd!
Please, princess, Sir Little Turd, calmeth down.
Oh,
The name's Musashi. You
I
geezer.
apologize to anybody in chat who,
Pardoneth me.
I forgot to
Who
mention
hath a
the,
request for thou?
the trigger warning for, I guess,
You're not
that, if
serious, are
that's part of your
It's too much
triggers.
of a chore for this little lad.
I know somebody in a server that does have a
He must doth be a credible
does have a
hero.
trigger with that, so I
What do you
apologize if
guys
they're
want?
watching.
Let me go home. I'm busy, you know? Can someone get me a Blanquin?
You've been summoned to save our world, so you can't go back to your world until you save ours. Isn't it just a shame? And you will remain in this world until the absorbed Bincho energy from the summoning disappears.
What do you mean I have to save this world? And I'll die if that what's-it energy disappears? Ha!
There doth not beeth enough time. You must immediately head forthwith to Spiral Tower.
They would definitely be prowling about the area looking for Lumina. Thus, please take this with you. It's called Fusion.
Hey, pretty cool looking sword.
Fusion has surpassingly miraculous powers. When it pierces an enemy, it absorbs and assimilates its abilities. Next, it and the ability comes back to you to utilize.
It's called assimilate.
Assimilate? Sounds cool. Thanks, pal. It'll come in handy. By the way, what's this huge sheath and this note?
That's Lumina's sheath. We want you to go to Spiral Tower, which is like right behind the castle. The Sword of Luminescence, Lumina, is on the roof. That note will show you how to get there.
Okay, so I need to get Lumina, right?
That's right. Our world can have peace when we have Lumina and the 5 scrolls. And if you're the real Musashi, you can get Lumina. We're counting on you, you know? Huh? Ripson? Where's Musashi?
He doth be waked, princess. Impatient doth he be.
I love the NPCs in this game. They all have like one specific quirk to them.
Shoot! Why do I have to do this? What the heck? I'll get Lumina, and then I'm out of here.
Controller. Oh, I gotta use the D-pad. This was before analog, so I gotta use the D-pad. I guess I can't activate the main menu just yet. Da ba da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Do 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 da da da. I listen to this song a lot. Okay, hold on just a sec. Let me see if I can get... This would be much better if I had the analog stick. Okay, that's the switch between analog. The axis binding, not that. I don't want the Steam page. Uh... Okay, left axis, right axis. Allows you to use the analog sticks to control the D-pad in digital mode as well as the button. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I am sorry I have just destroyed the pacing of this. Okay, hold on. Up. Left, right. Select, start, triangle, cross, circle, square, button, 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 button. Okay. I am now completely I don't know why it's forcing me to go downwards when I start the D-pad. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I will just live without analog sticks as we did in the old days. So this is the main mechanic of this game, which is fusion. So you just absorb enemies, and you got your bencho. You got your benchadite points over here, and you can use them.
Shoot, it's too far to jump. Hey, I know. I'll use gunshot to hit those logs and...
So the fun thing about Lumina is not only is it used as a combat mechanic like gunshot, but it can also be used as a puzzle mechanic. And I feel like this is where its sequel, yes, this game has a sequel, where its sequel aired.
This is Spiral Tower? But where's the tower? Where's that note I got at the castle? Let's see. The path will not open unless you sacrifice a warrior. Maybe those statues have something to do with it. Hey, something's under this statue. Give it a stomp.
Stomp. Also, contrary to what the game was telling you, if you run out of BP, you don't die. You, if you have, like, really low BP, Musashi just gets really tired. And if you run out, he just kind of falls asleep. I have played part of the Musashi sequel. If I could give one, like, mode of advice, the opening to this game I could play by itself, just as its own game. The opening to Samurai Legend Musashi, I would just like to be done with. That is the difference between these two. Also, the music in this game is much better. I will eventually play Samurai Legend Musashi just to see how bad of a game it actually is.
Someone turn on the lights! Where is this place?
But it's pretty
When
bad,
the guardian
trust me.
flame is blanketed with darkness, a light will lead you above. Whatever.
Oh, money. You can grind out a lot of free money in this opening area. These 3 bats just respawn infinitely. So you can just grind out a ton of money. I will not be doing that because that kills the pacing.
Blanketed with darkness. Does it mean to put out that flame? Hey, I know! If that bell drops onto the flame, it'll go out!
Musashi is definitely hand-holding for the start here, but some of the later puzzles are a little bit more frustrating. It's a really nice imagery. The light just starts filtering in through it.
Whoa! It's so high up here! Whoops! Don't have time to be scared. Finally! Lumina, you're mine!
Alright, no analog stick. Musashi assimilated stun. Press the O button to paralyze the enemy. It consumes 4 Binja points. I also like the little I guess you call them icons that appear when you
Huh?
when you assimilate a new thing. The barrier is lifted when the plate comes into contact with a living being. Alright, get over here. Good puzzle. Look at him, so proud of himself.
Whoa, jump! Whoa, jump! Whoa, jump!
Run, little samurai, run! Oh, I love this game. My man just ran
Princess,
straight through the
hey,
walls.
Who are you? I'm Root Trick, and you're
Musashi!
Musashi? You're the summon hero? You're pulling my leg. Now, y'all give me Lumina, won't you? If you do, y'all get this little lady in exchange. Yeah, right. You wish, pal. Let go of the princess. Y'all being fooled. Them there flames can't be put out easily. Shoot, I'm sweating buckets here.
This guy's way
What
more
should I
southern
do?
than I am.
Like, what are you saying? Use Lumina.
Oh yeah. I got you now, Root Trick.
All right, Lumina! Musashi, just hurry up and bash this hunk of lard. Ugh.
Aw, shucks! Shut up, you dumb gal, or else y'all gonna get a licking. See y'all later, Musashi. Have yourself a nice day. What the? Hey, wait! Whoa! What's that? Holy smokes! Wow, that's huge! Come on! You're history, pal!
He's so strong. I'm not quite sure how to avoid that. Guy's just breaking all my stuff to make a point. Gotta jump right at the end. Oops. Oh, he's not moving. There we go. Goodbye.
Hey, you forgot something!
Take your garbage with you.
That's what you get when you're trying to mess with me! Oh, almost forgot. I wonder where that idiot root trip took the princess. Huh? Where is this place?
Sir Musashi, thou hast awakeneth.
Hey, geezer. Wait, have we met?
I'm Livers, the butler.
Who cares about that? Why am I here?
We foundeth thou sleeping, after thou defeated Thirst Quencher's abominable roboteth. So we broughteth thou to hither roometh.
Oh yeah, and that big imbecile with the cape! He kidnapped the princess! That loser! I let him get away! Hey, geezer, do I have to save the princess to go back to my world?
Thou art beeth correcteth. However, they willeth not sitteth around quietly. They willeth come hither for Lumina.
Something special about Lumina?
Indeedeth. Legendary brave fencer Musashi used Lumina the sword of luminescence, to sealeth away the wizard of darkness. And when it absorbs all the 5 scrolls, earth, water, fire, wind, and sky, thou doth will inheriteth extraordinary powers.
The Sword of Luminescence, Lumina and the 5 scrolls. No wonder they want them. So where can I get my hands on the 5 scrolls?
If only our fortune teller, Sia Beverly, were here, she would know.
She ran off with some handsome dude, huh?
No, she was kidnapped.
What? So the princess is not the only one?
Well, actually, there were 40 people at All You Can Eat Palace. Now there are only 5 left. They've all been sealed within Bincho fields and scattered in all directions.
Bincho fields? What are they? Are they the Thirst Quencher Empire's doing?
Yes, I saw it myself. Everyone was sealed into large green diamonds and then just poof, vanished.
I can't believe it! So I guess one of them was the fortune teller, right? So that means I have to save not only the princess, but everyone else, too.
Sir Musashi, I knew that thou would helpeth us. Thou mayest break Bincho fields easily with Lumina. Oh, and these will help thou.
Musashi received the rescue list. You may look at it in the submenu. Musashi received the sensor watch. It glows red when you're near a Bincho field.
When if that watch flashes red, a Bincho field doth nearby.
The people whom you save will help you on your journey. Good luck, Sir Musashi. Gridden Village is located at the foot of this castle. Please use it as your base.
Before thou goeth, thou should do some research in the castle's library.
I'll go hit the books then.
Good lucketh, Sir Musashi.
I forgot to mention it, but this room is yours, so use it as you wish. Please take care on your journey, sir.
Oh, Sir Musashi, been waiting for you.
Who are you?
I'm Scribe Shanky. Well, you see, my job for now is to read these books for you. Come closer.
A hero who used Lumina, the Sword of Luminescence, to seal away the Wizard of Darkness. A sword that was used by Musashi to seal away the Wizard of Darkness. By uniting with the 5 scrolls, it exhibits extraordinary powers. The powers of the Wizard of Darkness were separated and divided into 5 forces: earth, fire, wind, water, and sky, and were sealed onto these scrolls. They may be liberated and absorbed by Lumina. A hidden path may be unlocked when a crest unites with its corresponding scroll. The armor worn by brave fencer Musashi. It's said that there are 5 pieces, but, you know, nothing else. It's a Bincho type, a supreme form of energy which is mined mainly in the vicinity of All You Can Eat. When underground, it exists in a liquid state. However, when it is exposed to air, it crystallizes. A solid fuel made by refining benchitite. It is used extensively from industrial to household uses. Used for fueling household heaters and stoves. Indispensable for everyday life. It's green gasoline. Vegetite, the raw material of Benjalon, is toxic. There have been reported cases of plants and animals mutating after being exposed to it. It is super green gasoline. All-you-can-eat palace, the home of the all-you-can-eat royal family. By being built on top of a cliff, it is well protected from attack. A village beneath all-you-can-eat palace. It was originally built for mining benchtite, but now exists as a residential town. Steamwood, a refining machine that pumps up underground benchtite and refines and processes it onto Benchalon, built with the Thirst Quencher Empire. As the topography of the land was appropriate, a high-security prison was. Great effort must be exhibited to open the gate, which is presently closed off. Long ago, there lived a dragon on this island. It is said that the island sank beneath the ocean, yet this has not been proven. Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't have a clue how to read that. Dear me. Let's play shogi.
Oh, was that enough?
Yep, very.
Well then, you should go down to the village. Well, let's see. It's a shame that the gondola is broken. Oh, I know! Use both of your big swords!
Lumina and Fusion?
Oh, yes. You can go along the gondola's ropeway and glide down to the village.
This palace must be pretty high up on the mountain. I'll take your advice. Thanks.
As a former safety inspector at Amazon, I do not recommend you put swords on a gondola to ride down it. So, the way leveling up works in this game is it employs the Quest 64 level of leveling up, in which just playing the game levels you up. In this case, mind increases, your defense just increases by playing the game. The more you move around, the more experience you build up. Body, the amount of damage you do, increases as you defeat enemies. And Fusion and Lumina increase when you just use Fusion and Lumina. So, not nearly as bad as Quest 64 was, where defense required you to take attacks, which resulted in when you get to the Earth boss, you got your butt kicked because you were killing everything in one shot and you weren't actually taking damage. In this game, you don't have to worry about that. You can play the game flawlessly. Just make sure to kill things. And this is everybody who needs to be found. No techniques, configuration. Musashi is a trained professional. And,
This is Grillin' Village?
is very
Let's
good
see what I
at
can find out.
busting out through walls.
But first, I'm kinda hungry. Better eat before I starve. Come to think of it, I haven't had anything since... I better get some grub first.
Right. L2 and R2 are how I move around. So this pink blob here will be important when it becomes nighttime. It's a secret surprise that'll help us later.
Hi, I'm Mint. What's your name?
I'm Musashi. Why do you have a basket on your head?
It's not a basket, silly. It's a knight's helmet. Tim has a legendary helmet. Yo, I'm Tim. My mom owns the grocery. Who the heck are you?
I'm Musashi. Nice to meet you. Whoa, what a brat.
Little boys shouldn't be playing with swords. I'm gonna tell on you.
Alright, Tim, you're on my list.
Hey, up so early? Morning.
I really enjoy the NPCs in this game because, like, the ones in the town that you talk to will take notice if
Welcome.
they, like, haven't
Haven't
seen
seen
you
you
in a long
before.
time.
I'm Musashi. I'll be hanging around this town for a while.
Is that so? Have you met my son, Tim? And what do you need?
So I think there's this guy, like, McRice, who, like, if he hasn't seen you in days, he's like, dear lad, glad to see that you're well. They all have a lot of character, I like it. Lately, my son's been coming home late. I wonder what he's doing. I'm gonna grab some mint. It skips the needing to sleep part. And for everything else, we'll just leave it at. Because you do not want to be in the middle of a dungeon and then you get all sleepy.
Welcome. Are you new to this area?
Yeah, I'm Musashi. I'm staying at the palace.
Oh, how lucky. So, may I help you?
After 5 days, bread and milk will spoil. Take care not to waste food. The only thing that bread heals is adventure points. So unless you're like a glutton for punishment and just constantly using it, you don't really need bread.
Welcome. Oh, staying here by yourself?
Yeah, I'm Musashi. I'm on a journey.
How admirable for such a small child. You must be about the same age as my daughter, Mint. Anyways, make yourself at home.
Recently, Min has been coming home late. She and Tim must be up to some mischief. I'll make myself at home. This is the only place in the game outside of prompts to save that you can save. So make sure you come back here often. And I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to actually pay money to sleep here. Because if you just go to your room, then you get a full heal anyway. Although I guess if you want to speed up time a bit faster, you can either... I guess you could...
Good afternoon, my son.
Blessed are those who believe. Do you have a problem, my son? If you do, you should drink the water from the well. You'll feel much better. Oh, and if you're ever poisoned, please come by and I will cure you, my son. Again, you can just go take a nap in your room. But you get to interact with people this way. My husband can't stop thinking about Lino. He misses him dearly and it's affecting his work. Well, of course. Lino was such a sweet dog. I'm sure everyone misses him. Oh, by the way, did you hear the rumor yet? Well, at the palace. These two wives are always talking at the well. Always having a gawk.
Haven't seen you around before, young man.
I'm Musashi. Just arrived a while ago.
Is that so? I hope you have a good time, young man. Anything new, young man?
Working all day in the field makes one hungry. Don't forget to eat properly, young man. I strongly recommend the bakery's bread. The bread there is delectable. Bread? Well, it's natural as they use my wheat. This is the guy. If you don't talk to him in a couple days, he worries about you. Make rice, I think.
Sunshine is lovely, ain't it?
Yeah, this is Grange. You know, lately I've been hearing dogs howling coming from Twin Peak Mountain. Reminds me of Little Lino. However, we can't get to Twin Peak Mountain just yet because there's a guy guarding it. Because he's filling in for the actual guard. We're gonna do some perusal. Nice looking around, you know?
A Bincho field. Better get him out.
Ocker Stakewood. Was it you that liberated me from my dreadful sufferings? I appreciate it. To show you my appreciation, I'll tell you something valuable. An animal called Minku carries a fruit called longevity berry. It does wonders for your health. How do you get it, you ask? Well, I can't tell you here. Maybe later. And every time you find somebody, you get 5 more BP. Well, I can't get back here. Not yet. Not until I've gone through much pain and suffering. Only then, when my dues are paid, will I be able to cross that. Press the O button to throw a telekinetic javelin. From 6 spin. I like that that's like a... That's a mermaid. The water crest, protected by a crest guardian. Guard Lumpwood. Thank you very much for saving me, sir. I must immediately go to the entrance of Twin Peak and look out for trespassers. Goodbye, sir. This is the guy. Level up. Musashi assimilated hop. Hop about to go through thorn bushes and climb steep slopes. Press the O button to cancel. Seems 8-inchable. Boing, boing, boing. Also, another thing they don't tell you is, well, I'm dying, for one. If you have a full charge, and then, as I was saying, if you have a full charge and then use Lumina when you get hit, you do a ton of damage. They don't tell you that that happens, but you get a full counter doing that. Okay, how about we take a quick nap? Resting accelerates time, and you get a little bit of healing. This is the Minku. You remember that pink dot? That's an indication that they're here, but you can only find them at deep night. And they are very hard to catch. I remember on my last playthrough, I accidentally found this Minku. It was the last one that I couldn't find. Like catching a greased up pig. Thumb's hurting. There we go. Gee, thanks for saving me. Musician Ian is me. Yeah. Yanni is a weird name. I can't wait to get back to the village and play my flute for everyone. Come by and listen to me play, okay? That's another crest. Acrobat sausages. Wahoo! I'm free! I can practice stunts with Clown Weenie again. Come by later and watch us. Yes, I will watch Weenie and Sausages. If you haven't noticed by now, there are a lot of food puns in this game. That's not going to change anytime soon. By any metric whatsoever. All the Thirst Quencher Empire is drink puns, and these are all food puns, and that is not going to change. Okay, Musashi's just getting a little bit of a steam bath. Like that little ray of sunshine coming down from. Would you like access, sir? Please go ahead. Thank you, my good man. Soldier Lardwick. I've been saved. Thank you very much, sir. I'm all-you-can-eat tactical soldier Lardwick. I'm an expert on explosives. Oh, would you please save my brother, Knight Lardwick? I have a feeling that he's also here on this mountain. Another puzzle that we can solve. It will be easy if we just shrink them. I make you small. I make you small. I make you tiny. Tiny small. It's really easy to take environmental hazards in this game. Oh. Oh, can't go that way. Dog bone, but no dog. I have clearly missed a trigger flag. If you notice on the right side of the screen, Musashi's profile is starting to get kind of smaller. That is because he's getting a little tired. Alright, he's feeling good now. Gonna feel even better when he gets them berries. It's starting to go on about 10 o'clock, so... why don't we go ahead and give Musashi some rest, and then we'll give ourselves some rest. And we'll pick up from there. Also, it'll give me a chance to make sure that the audio balancing is good for this. Ah, how refreshing. And then we'll just go to the hotel and... I'm wondering where the gates were for this castle before Musashi just kind of had a grudge match with a mech. Because the giant holes in the wall are still giant holes in the wall.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Alright, thanks everybody for stopping by tonight to watch the end of Abraham Lincoln beating up a kaiju. And for the start of something new with a guy with really, really spiky hair going on a quest to save a princess and the world. And the princess just keeps getting kidnapped. It's in her job description, what can we say? But I will see everybody next time. Bye-bye!